welcome to RPI 2020. It looks a little different, but the spirit is the same. 11 countries riding with us today. I'm honored, I'm inspired. You're gonna be pushing me forward. This is a much smaller start line than we usually have, but it's a global start line. And knowing that everybody is around the world riding with us to bring the gift of more bikes to more people in the world. And so, Stage 1, Queen's Stage Race. Thank you for showing up. On that, RPI 2020 is off. 3, 2, 1, go! I was not willing to give up on Rebecca's Private Idaho, and so I created this hybrid event format that brought people in as my teammates, and they had access to my coach, top-level nutritionists, experts in mobility, mindfulness, everything and all the tools that I have as an athlete. And the goal was to really educate and empower people to be able to build their own routes, to grow as athletes, and actually become a better version of themselves. This is the first time I've actually gotten to ride my course. All those years where everybody's like, your course is so hard, it's so gnarly. And I was kind of unsympathetic, like Queen of Pain, like suck it up everybody. So now I'm gonna be in their shoes experiencing kind of this devious course that I designed for everybody else.
I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands.
It's a perfect day, Galena Lodge. This is stage 1 of the Queen Stage Race. I put this course here because it's some of the best trails in the world. And this stage is adventure stage. So it's all unmotorized, lots of single track. When I launched this stage, people couldn't believe you could ride your gravel bike on single track with berm turns and roots and rocks. This really is an adventure day.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Our ride this weekend is dedicated to my friend Pete Beers. He died last week. He's been here every year. He's riding the challenge this year. He was training for it, and he died unexpectedly riding his bike.
Beautiful, beautiful. I love this climb.
He had some amazing quotes, but one was, "You are loved," and the other one was, "We should go on a bike ride." And so that's exactly what we're gonna do in Pete's honor. We're gonna go on a bike ride. Just having so much fun on that single track, and then Harriman Trail. It's just like, how fast do you dare to go on those loose corners? Bike's running awesome. Oh, piecing it all together as a racer was so cool. And I feel really good about my performance. I was cramping towards the end, so I definitely have to manage. You know, I've got 3 days in a row. I'm excited. I get to ride my bike. You know, I get to ride my bike with my friends and people around the world who are putting together their RPI challenge. We are truly blessed and lucky to get to do this. Once the training program started to pick up, that is really where the magic happened, and people were connecting and talking to each other and giving feedback and asking questions, and I just felt like I was part of this amazing global team. Today is stage 2, Queen Stage Race, Dollarhide Summit, 50 miles, 3,000 feet of climbing, totally different course than stage 1, but the challenges are washboards, bumpy road, dust, and of course the climb up Dollarhide is gnarly. What's so cool about this concept is I know there are people racing around the world. They've got their stage 1, stage 2 times. We don't yet know like stage 3 times because we'll all submit our results at the end. And so what's really cool is there will be an actual leaderboard with prizes, with podiums, and I'm pretty excited to see what happens worldwide. I'm stoked. I wanted to be up here at 2 hours and it's 1:57. Now I get to shoot back down to catch him. Be fast going back. Rebecca's been an athlete for a really long time in a lot of different ways, but really what's given her a huge platform is her endurance mountain biking. And I think for a lot of really athletes of any sport, they get to the top of their game, they spend some time there, and then they fade away. I love that for Rebecca, getting to the top of her game wasn't enough. She felt like there was more to do, and she believes in the cycling community, and she wants to give back to the cycling community. This year, I'm super excited because we've targeted all of our Be Good Foundation fundraising efforts towards groups that are doing projects to foster diversity, equity, and inclusion in cycling, which just means more people on bikes who haven't had access before or the opportunity. When I'm tired and unmotivated, I just remember that because it's really the reason why we ride, to share. So this is the grand finale of the entire week, and really it's the grand finale of the last couple months of training and fundraising and all the energy that everybody has put into the RPI Challenge. It's not about me anymore. Today I feel like it's about everybody else. We should go for a bike ride.
We should.
You up for that with me?
You're loved.
Woohoo! You are loved. I've been doing the Queen Stage race. Third stage is the big one. 102 miles, more than 5,000 feet of climbing, and that's the big potato route. I did what I needed to do, what I wanted to do on my course, and now I just really kind of want to get the collective group hug. The beginning of this year, was not sure we would pull this event off for year number 8, but we did, and I'm really proud of how it turned out. I'm exhausted, I'm elated, I'm satisfied. Really, I was pushed to be creative and come up with a totally hybrid, different format to still meet our goals, even though we couldn't have everyone personally gather in this beautiful meadow here behind me. We all want to feel like we're doing something about the state of our world right now. People are struggling, but there's nothing better than feeling like you're proactively making a difference. So cool to see people out here riding and did the challenge and the training program. We have some rookie folks and people who are veterans and done it 3 years in a row, so a little bit of everything. I think one of the things I'm most proud of is that people now know how to design a route and put it together and have the tools and the equipment, and they went out and had an adventure ride. And for me, that's incredibly healing, it's incredibly empowering, and it's become much bigger. Even though people are like, oh, Private Idaho's smaller, it actually feels like it expanded this year, and that's an incredible gift that 2020 has given us. Because of what's going on in our world, we need to broaden our scope. Let's be honest, this cycling community is not open to everybody right now. There are plenty of people who have not had access to a bike or the ability to learn to ride, or the door just hasn't been open because of their situation, their economic status, or what color of skin you are, where you live, where you come from. Our goal with RPI this year was to invite more people into the community and really create a more diverse cycling family. I'm really proud that we showed up and we adapted and made a different format. People are missing things in their lives, and the fact that we had an event that connected people and helped them ride with purpose, there's nothing I could do this year that I'd be more proud of.
We should go for a bike.
We should go for a big stupid ride. We should go for a bike ride. You are alive. You are alive. Riding